Whatever I say to you today is the truth. Me recall the best of my knowledge. Well, me say, there's a lot more I can say. Listen, I could lick out Pan Rodigan and say a whole heap of things, but that's not called for. I just want the youth them to get the facts and the truths of what's going on.
My name is Mandingo, Jamaican journalist, record producer of the Mandingo label, recording artist, sound system, and radio DJ. I'm here today to interview, to reason with my brethren of about 50 years, the man Castro Brown, another Jamaican, a man who has played an essential role in the promotion of Jamaican music in Britain, because he has lived in Britain for many, many years. And some of the things, just some, because a book has to be written by Castro Brown. Some of the things that he has done, he has been a sound system DJ, he has been a show promoter, promoting Jamaican music. He has also been a studio owner. He was a man who brought the computerized studio to Jamaica, New Name Music at Maxwell Avenue, halfway through St. Andrew, Jamaica. He was one of the pioneering record producers with regards to Lovers Rock, Group 15, 16, and 17, and other things, as well as his collaboration with his good friend, one of the kings, not Crown Prince, one of the kings of reggae music, Dennis Emmanuel Brown. That's Dead Music. Good evening, Castro Brown. It's a pleasure once more, and we are here to deal with certain burning issues that only we, as Jamaicans born and bred, can deal with.
Thank you.
I first want to say to you, before we go into the grain of the matter, so to speak, just explain to people how you brought the computerized studio to Jamaica at New Name Music at Maxwell Avenue.
Yeah, I bring the computer and set up the first computerized music studio in Jamaica with Noel Brownie and Derek Barnett. Also, while I had the studio was going on, I've lived in England for a long time, for years, and see the difficulty in people getting the artists them to come to England, because people just used to put artist name, say so and such artist coming, without the artist being confronted or being contact. And at the night when I go to the show, there's no artist. People just fight and them thing. So I start to teach. When I went to buy my desk, my very first desk to put in my office, Dan Henry was the lady who was selling at the furniture store. And she said, where I buy them desks for, sir? And I said, I'm going to open a studio, recording studio. She said, you know, sir, I would have liked to be in the record business, but I don't know nothing about it. I said, all right, come, and I will teach you. And so I said, so she done. She left her job and she come. And I teach her about artist management. I teach her about artists, the agency. I teach her about how to cooperate. Not only she, but also Sandy Green, Andy, we call her Andy Sandy Green, and Spliffy. Spliffy, Andy leave and went to Blue Mountain to continue the teaching that I gave her, and she also left. She went to Donovan Jeremy Penthouse, and she was operating from there and teach others. And Dan Henry went to Blue Mountain and so thing, and Spliffy did a bit in Jamaica, then she went to Miami. I was the first one that taught them about artist agency, how to manage artists, and how to contact and did all these things. It's a long story.
Yes.
I don't want to go into all that.
What I'm saying, Castro, is that I deliberately asked that question so that people could realize that your contribution to reggae music, the music of our homeland, Jamaica, is both in Britain and in Jamaica.
That's right.
And that was just a snippet. Now, straight to the heart of the matter. David Rodigan was falsely referred to by a news presenter as the godfather of reggae in the UK, in Britain. And his answer was he felt honored, when he should have said, no, I am not the godfather, I am not one of the godfathers of reggae music in the UK, and he should have mentioned the people who he knows are the godfathers, the Jamaicans who are the godfathers of reggae music in this country. And you are one such godfather. Lloyd Coxon of Sir Coxon Sound and label, etc., is another. Duke Vin, the first sound system man in 1955. Now, I want you to tell us about what you know regarding David Rodigan and the JBC radio DJ Barry Gordon.
All right, listen. When we had been bringing in 45 records from Jamaica, we call them pre-release. So the sound system, and then I was one of the main man. My brother, which is Jackie Brown, who died now, used to send up record to me. And Fat Man from Family Man from the Whalers. That time the Whalers no bus out yet and them thing there, and all them thing. So I used to have a lot of 45 where everybody used to come and buy the 45 from me. You remember Rita King at Stanford Hill and all them thing there? And her husband, them used to buy all 45 from me, and I used to distribute 45 to all the shops them and everything.
Marvelous.
Yeah. Rodigan come and buy 1 and 2 45 and thing. In followed we call John Dub Vendor and Chris Lane. John and Dub Vendor every week without fail always come and buy them record and all these kind of thing. Now, Rodigan is a very artificial person. Let me tell you this. Rodigan used the music, wrapped himself around the music, reggae music, to promote himself. Now, all the years I have been in the business, we all try to promote the artists and push the artists and try to establish the artists them from Jamaica and the one them that we create here and everything. Rodigan wasn't interested in that. He never do that. The sound system thing was like this. Like the Coxon, he was the main sound. He become the top sound. After a while, he didn't just get there. It takes some time before he become the top, because you have the Duke Lee, the Sofranso, and you have the Duke Reed, and you have the...
But in the 1970s, sometime he became the top sound.
Yeah, he become the top sound. Once he reached them status where he become the top sound, when we bring in the pre-release, him get him own record and thing, and whatever record that we have, we sell and thing. Once him start to play the record, every sound that in England start to play the same record, because everybody want to play what Coxon play. You have other sound created. Remember, during them time, you have the Fanso Tropical Downbeat, the Count Shelley, you have the Duke Reed, you have the Duke Reed, you have Neville the Musical Enchanter. You have a whole range of sound. Sound that
Count Steve,
Sir Jesus, a whole heap of sound. Shaka was a follower of Neville Musical Enchanter, which Shaka is a big sound today. King Tubby's was a follower of Duke Reed, which is a big sound today, which named him sound after the original King Tubby's at Jamaica.
Yes.
So everybody was playing. So that's how the records start, the artists them start to make headway and things like that. We used to keep like outing, where coach load of us go from London to various parts of the country and mix up with the other people from the community, and we have a thing. Now, them time the Rodigan and them never about to be seen. Reggae established them time. When him come in now, there was a magazine called Black Echo. He was writing for Black Echo. Now the magazine name Echo. So through connection and thing, him get the job on the radio station to start to play some reggae music. Now when he start to play the music and thing, to be honest, without no partiality, him present him program much better than any one of the other DJs them that was playing on the radio. No if, no but. He's in presenting him program quite nicely and thing. Whatever I say to you today is the truth. Me recall the best of my knowledge. Well, me say, there's a lot more I can say. Listen, I could lick out David Rodigan and say a whole heap of things, but that's not call for. I just want them to get the facts and the truths of what's going on.